Like 3 months ago, I made a prediction for the Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios fight. I had Mario Barrios stopping Tank in 11. Um, then I had went back and had to did a lot of reassessing, and I had to make some adjustments to that prediction. I watched a lot of older Tank fights and a lot of older Barrios fights and recent Tank fights. And then I came to the conclusion that Tank Davis stops Barrios in 6, so I'm sticking with that one. And there's a reason why I'm saying that. Um, Initially, you know, I had Barrios winning because Barrios, he has that long, rangy jab, and I watched him struggle with Agmadov in the Agmadov fight. I had thought his jaw was broken, but they saying it just was swelling around his eye, so it wasn't. He didn't have a broken jaw, from what I can understand. But he still weathered that, and he's a dog in his own sense. But a reason I bring this up, reason I had to reassess my predictions, because I think Tank Barrios, I'm not sure if the hardest puncher he faced yet. It may be Akhmadov. That could have been his hardest puncher. But if not, then Tank definitely will be his hardest puncher. And the same thing with Tank. Tank definitely hasn't faced anybody with the power of Mario Barrios. So this is very challenging for Tank. That's why I said in the video I made the other day, this is going to be a dangerous fight for both of them. But I got Tank stopping him because Mario Barrios, in times he does exchange, and then he might end up getting caught with something bad. But then it comes the question, can he withstand that kind of thing from Tank? Can he withstand a punch? And we'll find that out. And it's usually not a good idea to really trade with Tank like that. So Barrios was always to me, he's not a all-out Mexican brawler like a lot of them. Like, he'll stand there and trade. He does know how to move around a lot, so that's the good thing he got going for him. He moves around when he needs to move around, and a great sneaky left, powerful left, great counter puncher as well. So that's something that Tank got. I brought all this up already in the other video. I said Tank gonna have to watch out for a lot of those counters and them sneaky counters, sneaky lefts. And even he has to watch out for Barrios' body work. And Barrios going to watch out for Tank's body work and that sneaky, dangerous uppercut. Definitely got to watch out for that left uppercut, man. So I think Barrios will be all right if he stay off the ropes. If he stay off the ropes, he'll be good. I don't think he's going to really go to the ropes that much. I don't know. But I think Tank might end up stopping him to the body. That's a possibility. I don't think he's stopping him to the face. It could be a body shot stoppage, man. In the 6th round I got for Tank. I just think Barrios is probably going to get a little too comfortable at some point in that fight. He's going to, some point in the middle of the fight, he's going to stand there and trade at the wrong time. And I think that's going to be when the knockout is going to come. But I could be way wrong on this, man. I definitely see Tank getting hurt. This might be the first fight you see Tank really get hurt. He might get rocked and probably wobbled in this fight. So don't be surprised if you don't see Tank get wobbled some point in this fight. If it goes the distance, if it goes past 6, 7 rounds, Tank might get a little tired. You might see a lot of success from Barrios, and there's a slight chance Barrios could get the decision, outboxing Tank. If Tank don't respect his power, then it's gonna be a long night for Barrios, or it might be a short night. At the same time, though, if Barrios don't respect Tank's power, another long night. So this shit, man. This fight can go. Let's see if I'm right about both my predictions. I kind of made 2 predictions on this fight. It's crazy. Let's see if I'm wrong about the Barrios stopping Tank in 11. Let's see if I'm wrong about Tank stopping Barrios in 6. Or could this be a draw that we're looking at? Could this be the first draw for Tank or Mario Barrios? But I think this is going to be a very exciting fight. I can't wait for this fight card. I can't wait for this fight weekend either. So stay tuned, man. I just had to give a quick recap on this to kind of break that down and explain where I was coming from with it. So to sum it up, Tank Davis, for him to win, he needs to try to get on the inside as much as he can against Barrios. Be wary of the sneaky left counters from Barrios. Be wary of Barrios' body work. Barrios, for him to win, stay off the ropes. Know when to trade. Know when to stand there in the pocket and when to get out. Don't stand there too long in the pocket, man. I don't think Barrios is well equipped to really stand there and trade with Tank like that. And a lot of times, that's why I say he might end up getting knocked out, because some of that warrior Mexican might not let him, it might not give him that, that turn off button at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Where, okay, that's enough, bro. Pull out. You in there, you did your work in, now get out. He might click off, and he might revert to that Mexican warrior in him, and it might be the wrong time for him to do that, and that's when he'll get caught with something, and that's it. And this thing can go with Tank, but I'm more leaning more towards Tank is probably more suited for exchanges than Barrios is. So if Barrios doesn't get too careless and know when to pick and choose when it's time for him to go in there and trade, if any, then he wins. Then he can win this fight. So that's just my take on this, man. So let me know what y'all think about this fight, man. Like, subscribe, and get back to me later, and I will see you guys on the next one.